All right, number 7 asks us to factor this 4th degree polynomial completely. But it gives us a hint. We're told that this quadratic expression is a factor of this polynomial. So we can begin to factor this by dividing this by this. So let's start there. We're going to divide x to the 4th plus 12, x to the 3rd plus 38, x squared plus 12x minus 63. We're going to divide that by x squared plus 6x plus 9. All right, so just as with long division, what we're trying to do is figure out what do we have to multiply this by to get this. And we're going to start with this x squared term. What do we have to multiply x squared by to get x to the 4th? Well, that's going to be x squared. So we're going to put that x squared above this x squared term, and then multiply this x squared by this entire expression. So x squared times x squared is x to the 4th. X squared times 6x is 6x to the 3rd. X squared times 9 is 9x squared. And then we subtract. So x to the 4th minus x to the 4th is 0. 12x to the 3rd minus 6x to the 3rd is 6x to the 3rd. 38x squared minus 9x squared is 29x squared. And then we're going to drop down our next term. So drop down this 12x. And now we need to ask, what do we have to multiply x squared by to get 6x cubed? So that's going to be 6x. So we'll put our 6x up here and then multiply that 6x by all of this. So 6x times x squared is 6x cubed. 6x times 6x is 36x. And 36x squared. And then 6x times 9 is going to be 54x. And then we subtract those. So 6x cubed minus 6x cubed is 0. 29x squared minus 37x squared is negative 7x squared. 12x minus 54x is negative 42x. And then we drop down our last factor here, or our last term, negative 63. And now, what do we have to multiply x squared by to get negative 7x squared? Well, it's going to be negative 7. Negative 7 times x squared is negative 7x squared. Negative 7 times 6x is negative 42x. And negative 7 times 9 is negative 63. And so these are all the same. If we subtract them, we're just going to get a remainder of 0, which is what we wanted and what we expected, because we were told from the beginning that this is a factor of this. So what that means is that this times this is equal to this. So we can rewrite this 4th degree polynomial as this factor times this factor, x squared plus 6x minus 7. And now we have two trinomials that we know how to factor here. X squared plus 6x plus 9, we can factor that. We need two numbers that multiply to 9 and add to 6. It's going to be 3 and 3. And then over here we need two numbers that multiply to negative 7 and add to 6. So that's going to be positive 7 and negative 1. All right, and now we've got this completely factored. We could, since this is x plus 3 and this is also x plus 3, let's go ahead and call this x plus 3 squared times x plus 7 times x minus 1. And that's going to be our answer. That is this polynomial completely factored.